Hello again. So we're going to do a lesson on circles, and actually students like this because it tends to be a little bit easier to involve words like tangent, etc. And because when you talk about circles, all of a sudden students' interests perk up. You don't even have to sell them on a circle, because they draw circles on notes all the time when they're bored. So everybody's familiar with what a circle is. They can use it in real life. They've seen it in real life. It's just something that's really cool because students have grown up, looking at circles or doodling circles. You don't have to sell anybody. It's actually quite refreshing. So the typical equation for a circle is this. Quantity x minus h squared plus quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. And I've got two different problems. One where I want you to write an equation, and the other where I want you to kind of figure out what's going on here. So in my first example, I want you to write an equation of a circle, I should have said of a circle, pardon me, where the center is at 3, -2, and the radius is 4. Well, let's figure it out. It's not too bad, actually. So the first point stands for the h, the second point stands for the k. If you want to do that, it's x, and you take the opposite of this if you want to figure out the h, so it's x minus 3, quantity squared, plus y, take the opposite of this, which is positive 2, quantity squared equals radius squared. The radius is 4, so the radius squared is 16. Now, if you want to draw a circle, which is actually where students get very excited about it, it's pretty simple. Surprisingly simple, actually, too. So the center is at 3, -2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's at 3, -2. And the radius is 4, which means it goes 4 up, 4 down, 4 left, 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go 4 to the right, 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to draw a perfect circle. It's really hard for me to say the least. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect the outside points. Bam! Circle. There you go. Other typical type of problem you see is like this, like x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 8y minus 5 equals 0. Not too bad. Notice that x's and y stay on one side and anything with just a number goes on the other. So that's what we're going to do first. But what we're going to do is we're going to organize x's with x's, y's with y's, numbers with numbers. So when I rewrite it, and I'm going to manipulate it fast, mind you, I'm going to have x squared minus 4x plus blank, because what I'm doing is I'm getting things in a vertex form, so I need completing the square, plus y squared plus 8y plus blank equals 5, because I'm going to move it over, and then I'm going to need 2 blanks. And since it's on the other side of the equation, I'm going to add, because since I added on this side, I've got to add on that side. If it was on the same side of the equation, then I add and subtract. I sure hope you can see that from there. If not, I'm going to say what it is anyways. I can't really tell. In fact, I don't think you can. Okay, 2 blanks there. Hopefully you can see that now. So, what I do to figure out this blank is take the -4, divide by 2, it's -2, put it in parentheses, and square it. Divide by 2 and then square. Make sure you put that term in parentheses. -2 squared is 4. If you want to figure out this one, it's 8 divided by 2, which equals 4. Put it in parentheses, square it, 16. So I got to add 4 and 16 on that side. So now what I got is I got to factor this, x squared minus 4x plus 4. Go ahead and erase that. It's going to be -2 and 4 inside the parentheses. Ugh. This just didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. So it's x minus 2, quantity squared, plus y plus 4, quantity squared, equals 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 16 is 25. So if somebody asks you what the center of the circle is, you can say, it's at 2, -4. If somebody asks you what the radius is, you take this number and you take the square root of it, and it's at 5. And if I wanted a very elementary type of drawing, I could do it very quickly. So 2, -4, Connect all the outside points. There you go, you got yourself a circle. Not a beautiful circle because I'm not an artiste, but something that kind of goes a long way in what we should do. Anyways, I hope that's helpful. Have a good day for now. Goodbye.